wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like this.
Welcome to the Vapors Report. I'm Anthony Ramella. Here at the Vapors Report, we provide you with the news you want to know, reviews you can really use, and interviews with experts and idiots. We'll keep our head in the clouds and our finger on the pulse. If you enjoy our show, please subscribe and hit that like button below. Thanks for watching. This week's top story, Vapors' last stand. What do General Custar, Evel Knievel, and an 83% tax have in common? They all come from Montana. On November the 6th, Montana will vote on I-185, the Healthy Montana Initiative, which will increase tax on vape products to 83% of wholesale price. This increase is designed to help with Montana's failing Medicare system. Just to put this into perspective, imagine picking out $100 worth of groceries and then paying $83 in tax. That's just insane. They are also raising the tax on regular cigarettes from $1.70 a pack to $3.70 a pack. The big tobacco companies are spending millions to try to defeat the initiative, and this is not the first time that vape companies and big tobacco's interests have been aligned. We saw a very similar situation in San Francisco, and unfortunately, all the money was spent there in vain because flavored tobacco products are now banned in San Francisco. The new tax will most likely force vape shops in Montana to relocate or close, and most consumers will buy their products online to avoid the state tax hike. The unfortunate thing is that the Medicare problem is not going to be fixed by this tax. The tax revenue that vape shops are already providing will go away, and the number of deaths from regular tobacco use will increase. Sounds like a lose-lose situation to me. Now it's time to talk about a win-win situation, and that means throwing it to Drew for the Juice of the Week.
Well, Anthony, this week we have a tongue-tingling flavor from Ripe 100 called Blue Raspberry Pomegranate. The dazzling combination of berry and pomegranate cascade over your taste buds, causing a flavor explosion you will crave all day. So don't miss out and pick up a bottle of Vapors or just check out the links below. And now for someone who is always ready to razzle and dazzle, back to you, Anthony.
Thanks, Drew. In other vaping news, warning! This story contains an addictive substance, truth. The FDA regulations are now requiring that e-liquids have a large black and white label that warns consumers that e-liquid contains nicotine. As if we didn't know. I believe most people who use e-liquid have a much greater understanding of nicotine levels than they ever did when they were smokers. But that's not all. The FDA, in its infinite lunacy, has also mandated that even e-liquid with no nicotine must also come with a warning label that states that it's made from tobacco. If it doesn't have nicotine, then how can it have tobacco? The new regulation went into effect on August the 10th, and all manufacturers must be compliant by September the 10th. This is just one more hurdle for e-liquid manufacturers to get over. Many companies are losing major money because orders cannot be sent out until the new labels are made. Labels must also contain the location of the manufacturer as well as their name and a statement that says sale only allowed in the United States. There are other requirements for the size and placement of the warning labels, and some companies will have to redesign their entire label. I don't know any other stop smoking tool that has gone through this much scrutiny and regulation while its cancer-causing archenemy continues to kill millions of people each year. And just a reminder that in less than 4 years, all e-liquid manufacturers must submit the pre-market tobacco application because on August the 8th, 2022, any manufacturer that is not approved will be forced to shut down. But as of today, vaping is still legal. And now we have a great new device to tell you about. So that means handing it over to our product pro, Drew Wiss. Drew, what you got for us this week?
Well, Anthony, this week we have one of the best mouth-to-lung kits on the market today. It's the POC-X from Aspire. The POC-X is an all-in-one device that provides you with a cigarette-style draw and great flavor. The POC-X has a 1500 milliamp hour battery and 2 ml liquid capacity, which makes it TPD compliant. The top airflow design makes this device leak-proof, and it uses the 0.6 Nautilus X style coil, which provide you with the perfect amount of restriction and great vapor production. The one-button design makes this a simple device to operate. 5 clicks of the fire button turns the device on or off and will flash different colors depending on your level of charge. The POC-X also offers pass-through charging, which means you can use your device while it's plugged in. If you're looking for your first device, or if you're a fan of mouth-to-lung style vaping, the POC is a great choice. To get this device, just check out the links below, and now back to the studio.
Thanks, Drew. And now it's that time at the Vapors Report for A Minute with Ramella. In this week's Minute, we recently had a vape trick competition at our Vapor store in Sandusky, Ohio. It was a lot of fun, and here's a quick montage of the top 3 contestants. We would like to thank all of our contestants and give a big congratulations out to our winner, Caleb. Our next event will be a cloud competition, and it should be a lot of fun. We will keep you informed of the dates and times of our next event in future episodes. Here at the Vapors Report, we want you to make the switch, and we are dedicated to helping people make better choices. So tune in next week for more great news at the same vape time, same vape channel. I'm Anthony Ramella. Thank you, and good night.